Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Yeah, check them out.
And the basket by Heel. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
So he gets them both. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three. Young's got 5 points.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Hunter. Young with it. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the basket by Heel.
And you can't leave someone open on Green's team. He's going to punish you for that mistake.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Young with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks trail by 5. Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Risache, and the basket is good.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Jackson Davis misses in close.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Young with it, now guarded by Curry. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Curry's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. So both teams making some changes here. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Pass to Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks trailing. There's the screen by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. The Warriors lead by 4. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Young can't hit. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. That shot, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. From deep, Johnson. Atlanta again missing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And Atlanta making a change here. And that one misses. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is the easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Nance outside. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Nance has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 12 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
It's Daniels with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From the baseline, the Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Here's Risa Shea. Driving in. Pajemski grabs the board. Curry with it. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Curry. Back to Okongwu. Shakes him. It's blocked. Curry surveys. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Knocks down the long J. Okongwu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, that was a great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Curry. He's got 12. That won't go either for Curry.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Nance for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Back to Wiggins. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Hawks trail by 3. Bogdanovich from long range. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Daniels. Nance outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. No good. That would have tied it. Now here's Curry. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hawks trail by 5. Young inside. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Defensive foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
Free throw, no good for Young. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And Green loves flexing on the defense, welcomes the contact, and overpowers it.
Young with it. Kuminga defends. Pass to Johnson. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Johnson's got 7.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Risache. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Fearless from Young inside.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And that one falls for Curry. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Young with the bucket.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Good on the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
With how great a shooter Young is, defenders bite on that pump fake a lot.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
To the paint. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Timeout. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Hawks trail by 6. To the middle. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ricochet. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Ricochet. Second shot opportunity. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Hield. Rebounded by Daniels. Pass to Nance. Back to Daniels. The 3 from Ricochet. Can't get it to drop. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Here's Ricochet. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Such raw shooting ability for Ricochet in his first year.
And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Hield. Jackson Davis down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Nance. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Team starter. Yo, set it up. Substitution on the court.
Now Young. He's got 19. Pass to Nance. Up in time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we're coming. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Warriors lead by 4. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Here's Young. That's the screen. Young drives it in. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 23 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. And Curry with the take. The rebound by Atlanta. Young with it. Now guarded by Curry. To tie it up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And that one's good. Melton.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And that one's good. Young.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Here's Curry. There's the block. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And that one falls for Curry. And the Warriors making a switch here. He does not get the second one.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Look at Young, making it look easy.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
What agility from Curry on the drive, getting around the defender into a bucket.
The Warriors leading. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And they told the team, it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Warriors trailing. Knocked loose. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Capella with a rebound. And here's Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Here's Hield. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to. And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's Young. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Stephen Curry.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Pass to Curry. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Outside Young. To the inside. Capella. The Warriors pull it in. Outside heel. Pass to Curry. It's stolen away. Young with it. Here's Daniels. There's the three. It's good from beyond the arc. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Three-pointer. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Sacramento Kings. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Oh, Fox with a steal. It's tipped. Back to DeRozan. They kick it out to Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Grant outside. Here's the three. Doesn't go for him. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Fox, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 5. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grant outside.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Avdia pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Simons outside. Great D that time from Monk. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Blazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson, and here's Grant from the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Outside Murray. Here's DeRozan with the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said, for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Avdia outside. It's Avdia on the wing. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. And Sacramento making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 8.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And it's Simons missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Murray. From downtown. The shot off that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Murray.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now. Ayton hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's DeRozan. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The 3 from DeRozan. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Sacramento on top, leading by 5. And back in a moment.
14.
Hope you've enjoyed the... broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
The 3 from Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, for a center, Ayton's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
That one's good. This game is all even. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Simons with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And again, it's Portland with a 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And stand over his long NBA career, DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
Grant outside. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 5.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And some changes here for Portland.
Substituting on the court.
Graham for 3. Rebounded by Fox. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And he's good on the second. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Offline with a three. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Portland trailing here. Fires from the corner. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
DeRozan for three. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Sharp. They set a pick. Murray for three. That one no good. The Kings trailing. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Murray. 4-3. Rebound by Sacramento. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Sharp, no good. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for your Kings. Murray.
Left side Sharp. Shot from the low post is good. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Sharp's got 5.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And stolen by Murray. Sharp goes in. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the basket by Monk.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Sharp, no good. With 4 on the clock. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Portland ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And stolen by Williams. Portland leading. Pass to Sharp. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Fox beats him inside. A slick move. So it's Portland now. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. And it's so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. Now Portland with it to the middle. Here's Kamare. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Here's Fox. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Portland leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Is your night squad. Give out, let them hear it. It's time for teachers.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. We'll grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 5. The three from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Grant.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. And they get it back. Inside. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
That one's off. He's off on the second. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaden Sharp, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Henderson scanning the floor. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
A case of DeRozan just wanting it more. Great persistence there.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. Trailblazers lead by 6. Avdia, right side. For 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Big jam by DeMar.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Grant the screen. Henderson right side. Grant outside. 3-pointer. Denied by DeRozan. DeRozan off the bounce. Simons with a rebound. And so here's Portland. And here's Grant from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. They lead by 4. Here's Ellis. And it's rejected. Simons with it. Fox picks him up. Grant outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. From behind the arc. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Fox, that's good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Portland ahead, up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 1-point game. Fox moving fast. Simons with a steal. Here's Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Ayton. Simons outside. Grant left side. 4 on the clock. And it's Simons missing. And so here's Sacramento. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They lead by 1. Out to Simons. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Back come the Kings in transition.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Pass to Ayton. To the middle. And it's Simons missing. Here's Fox. Right side Monk. Back to Fox. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
And Sacramento making a change here. Here's Simons. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Nails it from three. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Up top, Avdia. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Avdia. Jacks up at 3. Glenn pulls it in. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Fox. Defended by Henderson. And it's good for 2. Fox has got 25 points.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Shots good by Henderson.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. Here's Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. 27 points for him.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Good on the second one. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Fox. The quick look, no good that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Henderson for 3. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Fox for 3. On target from range. Fox has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots. And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And it's Fox missing. And it's Henderson with the ball from the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's Simons penetrating. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know,